Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today I'm bringing you guys another Roblox video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. So today we're playing Parkour, but I want to be giving you guys a bit of a beginner's guide because this game can be very complex at first, but as you start to play it becomes a lot easier and more enjoyable. So I want to be able to provide that for you guys, so when you play this game it just becomes a lot easier, more enjoyable for you, because this game is absolutely insane. So let's hop into more of a beginner's guide. Before I do though, if you guys can leave a like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. We're on the way to 800 and you guys are absolutely killing it, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the support, but don't let up, continue to show me some support, and yeah, it would go a long way, would really help a lot. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for games, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to do them. You guys are the ones watching my videos, and yeah, that's my way to get back to you guys as of right now. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to when you load in, you'll be in this spawn right here, okay? So right off the bat, just around where you are, I want you to kind of just figure out your surroundings and just get used to the mechanics of the game before I even tell you to hop into your next step. So just run around this area right here and just get comfortable with what you have. Try sliding, try vaulting, just try moving around, adjusting sensitivity if need be. Try climbing these things and seeing where it gets you, climb to climb. Try climbing the crane if you really must, jump up. Just get the feel of things, alright? Then once you got the basic general feel of how the game is, it should take you around 5 to 10 minutes. You want to go over to your little HUD over here, and where this circle where the question mark is, it says tutorial. You want to click it. Now, if you're not level 20 plus, this will be locked. And this could be for a second video, but this is more of just a beginner's tutorial, not more of an advanced tutorial. So you want to click on this, and this is going to bring you to the tutorial. Now I wanted you to get the feel for the game first, just because these steps will be a lot easier, and honestly getting a feel for the game in that little area that I showed you it doesn't take a lot of time to do so, and it'll just help you a long way anyways. So you want to just read everything, and I'm going to just quickly do the tutorial for you guys. Now just keep in mind though, I am only level 50, and this is why I'm covering the beginner side of it and not more the advanced, because if I were to cover if I were to cover the advanced, I wouldn't be too certain about what I'm talking about, but this I can definitely talk about. And yeah, so I mean, just follow along what the tutorial does. Now sometimes that happens, I honestly don't know why. I literally spam spacebar, but I mean, whatever. You want to just get up there, just do what it says. Alright, jump down, shift. It says failed. I legit hit shift. Okay, there we go. And then this is a wall run. You just do this and then jump up and just vault. There is a better way to do it. You can long jump, but if you're a beginner to this game, you might not be aware of that yet. And then just climb this pole. It's very self-explanatory, but this will expand your knowledge with the game and help you become a lot better. Now, if you're really having problems with this, just spam spacebar, honestly. But you can hop onto that little gray box and then just wall run like you did previously, and that'll actually help you there. Run all the way down here, land softly if you really want, and then the final thing to this tutorial is quite possibly the hardest thing for some people, and that is long jumping. Now, I used to be very inconsistent with long jumps until I learned this very, very, very vital tip that helped me almost guarantee my long jump every single time. So it mentions how you have to, well, it says I've ended it now, but when you're doing the long jump, it mentions how you have to hit scroll wheel, your middle mouse button, and spacebar. It doesn't mention though how you have to hit it and then hit spacebar shortly after. I hit it at the exact same time, and sometimes it worked. I did the long jump successfully, but most times I just didn't do it like this guy is doing right here. So the tip that I learned and that really helped me was I hit scroll wheel, right, I'm at the edge here, but right after I hit space. Right after, like bang, bang, like right then and there. Not at the same time, but right after. So if I do it at the same time, it'll work just fine now. And that's sometimes where it works, sometimes it doesn't. But to guarantee it every single time, you run up, scroll wheel first, and then space. And then you kind of see your character dip a little bit, and then at that point, you just hit space. But the divine timing isn't necessarily there all the time. You can just be just fine just doing it at certain times. And that's how you do a long jump. Now, it says you completed this tutorial. You can start exploring the world right now. Zip line straight ahead. You can take the zip line, or you can just go back to spawn. I'm just gonna go back to spawn just to show you guys. You get a little beginner area over here, just designed that way, it seems. Not a lot of big jumps. The buildings aren't too tall, but you can just get the feel of it more. Now you can go here once again, or you can go back to the spawn if you want to do other things. Now, a good way to improve your skill, that's a way to get out of the map very easy, or this area by the way. Vault, and then just land here if you really want to. A good way to get used to the fast parkour and everything is the time trials. Now, I really do recommend, maybe not this one, but I really do recommend the one on the top of the crane. So let me get there, and I will show you that one. Alright, so here's the time trial. You just want to go back to spawn and then just crawl up the crane to make your way along here, and there you are. The reason why I want you guys to do time trials is because it's actually really good with helping your speed when it comes to parkour. If you're slow poking around, that could cause, you know, obviously not much enjoyment, and also that could just make it for a dead combo, which you'll learn about in the future. But you want to run along here, jump onto here. This is just the beginner way of doing it. I know there are quicker ways to do it. And make your way to the red, and that'll give you some points actually as well, which is actually pretty fun. I should mention right now though, when you get to level 5, you'll see if you hit tab right here, you'll see your level. I'm level 50, which is not the greatest, but it is what it is. I'm over here to help beginners not be the pro. I know. Anyways, so once you get to level 5, at least level 5, you want to go over to your gear right here. Now, there will be a glove that you were able to obtain, and as you level up more, you can obtain more gloves helping your game. Now, this glove, when you do like climb, you know, you climb the buildings and stuff like that, it'll help you out. The more you level up, the higher gloves you get, the better your experience will be as far as that, and obviously the stuff has its benefits. So this is the glove. I have the custom glove. I just made it white because it's nice and clean. This right here is this is just skin over it, which you'll see in the future as I make a second video, or maybe I won't. Who knows? But this is a mag rope. Now you also unlock stuff right here as other you know, pieces of gear. So you got the mag rope, zipline kit, spring kit, and then the mag rail. And then there's some game passes that you can unlock down here. That's optional, you don't need it. But this is the stuff that you can unlock as you level up. Obviously the practice glove is 60, primes 120. Yeah, you know that. So that's basically it. Now, a little beginner's run that I like to show you guys right here and right now. I mean, just continue to do time trials, and you can experiment ones you like the most. But a little beginner one I like to do, just still to this day, that'll help you with your parkour experience, is you want to go over here. Long jump right here, and then just move along this side. Hit the zip line if it's there. For me, sometimes it is. For me, sometimes it's not. Mostly, it's just like people in the server generating it or like putting it down. And make your way along here. Just follow along exactly what I'm doing. Once again, this is a pretty simple, you know, you can hit the zip line right here. Pretty simple run that I like to do. Not today, because I am a little more advanced now. I don't have to do this exactly. But as a beginner, this is something I always used to like to do. And I, you know, wall run here, land here, and just climb up here. This is a second time trial that I really like, and this can get you to warm up, you know, along the way down here, and then this can actually really help you with your experience. So this time trial is arguably one of the easiest ones, at least for me personally. Long jump here, really practice your long jumps, and remember what I said, middle mouse button first, and then space, and then run along here, long jump once again, and then it's just a straight run until this spot right here. You will most likely get gold each time. You know, time trials aren't necessarily good for grinding points. I mean, in some cases they might be. It's mostly just for experience and just warming up completely. And the green ones are, you know, the most friendly ones. It is the easiest ones in the game, and that is basically it. And everything else after that is all up to what you want to do. Now, I might make a second video in sometime in the near future. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I mean, kind of going over more of mechanics. Now, a big mechanic in the game that I did not mention in this video, I have done a couple of times, but I have not mentioned it, is wall climb boosting. Wall climb boosting is basically when, you know, you have like a flat wall, which I'll show you here, a flat wall just like this, and you know, there's no like poles or, you know, any of these to climb up, so you're like, well, how do I get up here? And this is what a wall climb boost looks like, where you do that, and the higher glove you have, the higher you'll go up. And it is actually pretty cool, but this is not an easy mechanic to learn, and this is why I didn't want to cover it in the beginner's tutorial, because, you know, as a beginner, for me at least, and I can assume for a lot of other people, it wasn't very easy to do, and it took a lot of time. So I can make a second video. Once again, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below, covering this mechanic and showing you guys how to do it. But for right now, I mean, that's pretty much it for the beginner's tutorial. This tutorial was mainly just to introduce you to get started. You know, I introduced you to the game, just get started with everything. Everything else is your path, though. This is like an open world. You can do whatever you want, play with friends, do all the good stuff, and I love this game for that reason. And that's why I want to help out some of the beginner players, because when I first started playing this game was scary. I didn't even know that there was a tutorial, so I was running around this map, and I was seeing all these people doing cool stuff, and I was like, how do you even do that? It was really weird, but I got my bearings, and now I want to pass it down to you guys who are starting off with the game to help you guys get better. So that's going to be it for me, guys. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the way to 800 once again, so it would mean a lot if you guys would subscribe. New video tomorrow as always. I love all of you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.